Hi, my name is Tony Capistrano. Again, I've been in the business for about 3 years, and we are diamond agents in the company. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 ways to get paid uh, of the secret compensation plan. But when you break it down, it's actually there are 7 ways to get paid. Okay, but if you look in the flip chart or in the back office, if you look through the compensation, they say 5 ways. But if you look at the fifth way to get paid, they call it the performance bonus. Half of it is the rank advancement. Every time you rank advance, you get paid, and then the other one is drive your dream car. So that right there, I split it in half. So that's number 5 and number 6. And the seventh way to get paid is actually the fast start, which the fast start bonuses, which the company doesn't add in there. So I'm going to break down all 7 ways to get paid today. Okay.
Okay.
um,
Sexy
7 ways
Danis.
get paid. Okay. Number 1, retail. Okay. As you know, the story of Secret is that we used to have about 1,000 kiosks in 40 different countries, and all these people were independent distributors. Um, they pretty much set their price. And the minimum. I mean, like for the recover box, retail minimum $350, but there were some kiosks were selling the recover mask, the box, for as much as $1,000. And so they set their price. I mean, it's all supply and demand. But as a secret agent, all prices is approximately 140 US dollar as a secret agent. That's wholesale price. So let's say in a wall party, I always try to sell. There are people, the law of average. There are going to be people that just want to buy the product. They do not have the time. They don't want to do the business. I always try to sell it retail first. Okay, and if they think that it's too expensive still, then I go down and offer them the VIP, which is we used to call it preferred customer, but now it's called VIP. But retail, so we do not store any products. Okay, we just buy packages either in Japan. We have the Niban, which is the premium package in the United States. We have the Ichiban, which is the special agent kit. Now the VIP package, the biggest package, is comparable to the biggest package in the United States. We have the Ichiban and the Niban. That's it. Retail. When I have a customer that want to buy the product, I always try to sell them retail. So here's the thing: she want to buy the recover box. In the back office, it says retail price $350. Okay, but all her price, my price, is $143 if I were to buy it. So she would sign up as a retail client, retail customer, and then the company would pay me the difference, which is $350 minus $143 my price, and that's how much I make. Okay, so retail you can make as much as 150%. Okay, up to 150%. I always try to sell retail first, and then there are some customer is going to say, you know what, I don't want to buy retail. Is there a cheaper way? Well, then you ask them, do you want to be a secret agent? I mean, for 49 US dollars, you can be a secret agent and get the best pricing. You know what? And then they tell you they don't have the time. They just want to have products coming, products. That's it. So selling the VIP, okay, is like customer that are VIP, and here you make it's about 35, okay, to 40% off. Okay, and you make 25 up to 25%. You make up to 25% of the BV. Okay. up to 25% of the BV. Meaning, every product has a value called bonus volume. Okay, let's say if I bought the Recover box, VIP pricing. Let's just give a number, 200, for example, 200, and it has 100 BV. Well, because by the way, if you got to be a bronze and above, let's assume I'm already a bronze, okay? And she wants to buy the Recover box, and then she signed up as a VIP for $200. Okay, it gets shipped to her house. It costs $200. This is just an example. Okay, I would make 25% of that BV. And for this example, the BV is 100 BV. So just take 100 BV times 0.25. That's how much I make. Okay, $25 US dollars. But also because she bought the Recover box for $200 as a VIP customer, I also get credit 25% of whatever she pays. For example, I'm just making an example here, okay? For example, the Recover box she bought as a VIP costs $200 US dollars. Okay, you can translate that into yen, okay? But it's easier for me to talk US dollar because I don't know the value of the yen. It's approximately, okay? So you get product credit, product credit, 25% of that. So if she bought the Recover box as a VIP customer, I get 25% of that as well. Okay, you just take 200 times 0.2. I get 50 US dollar credit just for that box. And I get paid 25% of the BV for, in this case, in this case, I get paid 25% of the BV, assuming that I am a bronze and above. Okay? So if the BV of the Recover box here is 100 BV, you just take 100 BV times 0.25, and that means I make 25 US dollars. Follow me?
Okay.
Okay, I just broke it down. Very easy. Okay, and by the way, every VIP customer have their own back office, and it's free. They get it right away. Okay, so that's number 2. So right now I'm going to erase this. Okay, that way we can go talk to you about number 3. I have it right here. Okay, just take a picture. Oh, take a picture. Okay, now I'm going to erase this. That's okay, I get it. All right. Now we're going to talk about number 3. And number 3 is it's a team commission. It's very, very simple. Okay, I'm going to write it here, team commission, and I'm going to break it down after this. Okay, I'm going to break this down. Team commission. Team commission. Okay, and you make, if you are a bronze and above, you make 15%. If you are bronze and above, you make 15% of the BV on your weaker legs to infinity. There's no limit how deep the line goes. Okay, 15% to infinity. Okay, infinity on weak leg, on your weak leg. Okay, and as you know, this is the binary. There's only 2 legs. Okay.
Okay.
And this here, there's a cap. There's a 20 maximum. Okay, of 25,000 US dollars. I'm sorry. 25,000 US dollars. Right now, officially, it's only maximum of 25K per week that you can get paid. But there are talk right now within the company that will increase up to 60,000 US dollars. Okay, right now it's 25 officially. But you
Agora
know,
só isso, mas acho que vai aumentar.
yeah, there's talk right now.
Que é esse 25K?
Milão.
There are already several people in the company, about 4 or 5 people that already maxed out the compensation plan. So they're talking about, you know, if you can build another silver, brand new silver that you recruit and put it under that line, you can go as far as 60,000 max. But I'm just gonna keep it 25K max, okay? So you see this. I'm gonna break down number 3 after this, so you can understand more, okay?
Okay.
Now,
Ele vai explicar mais do 3, porque é importante.
let's talk about number 4. Number 4, okay? Number 4 is what I call a leadership check match. Leadership
Liderança.
check match. Okay? Okay. Assuming that I am a bronze and above, okay? And I recruit you, Jean, and assuming that you are a bronze and above. And by the way, if you buy the Ichiban, the big package here in Japan, you are coded as a bronze for 12 weeks. Okay? That's why it's important to buy the big package. Because
12 semanas você tá com ranking o bronze.
okay, so leadership check match is there's 4 different levels. The first level is 20%. Okay, there's 10%, 10%,
20.
and another 10%. Okay. So let's make an example, Gene. For example, you brought me into the business, okay? And you are assuming you are bronze and above. I am a bronze and above. You will make 20% of my team commission. Whatever my team commission, you're gonna make 20% of that. For example, if I make $1,000 US dollars on my team commission, right? That means you make 20% of that. You make
200.
$200. Does it make sense? Now, Gene, you know that I am going to recruit people. Okay? This is the first level. The second level,
Second level.
whoever I bring in, okay, assuming that you are at a certain rank, you got to be a certain rank, you will make 10% of those people, team commission. If I bring in 100 people, you make, and assuming those people are bronze and above, and you are bronze and above, you make 10% of their team commission. I'm sorry, you have to be silver and above to make this. Okay?
Silver.
And then those people brought in how many people after that, the third level, you make 10%, assuming that you are a certain level, like maybe a platinum. And then it goes 4 levels deep. So I believe in this company, you are a diamond, you max out. I mean, you go 4 levels deep. So 20, 10, 10, 10. Okay?
Okay.
So right now, I'm going to erase this.
Você é leadership. Quando você, por exemplo, você vai ter pessoas lá tem um grupo, você vai ter 20%, 10% do eles comissão deles.
I'm going to erase this, and then I'm going to start on number 5. Okay? The company tells you that number 5, it's called the performance bonus, okay? But I like to break this down clearly so you can understand that half of it is rank advancement. So I like to call it rank advancement.
Rank advance.
Rank advance. Every time you rank advance, like from superstar, you rank advance from an agent, qualified agent to superstar, you make $200. And from when you rank advance to